What about this from Google? No more need to say, hey, Google. Aren't you excited by that? It's very unnatural. Hey, Google. I'm launching Hey, Google for everyone. Right? I'm going, hey, Google.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you're dead. I apologize, everyone. How do you do one of these stories without saying the actual thing? I mean, what are we dancing around here? You got to... I was already hating myself after I heard myself say it. I'm hearing people saying, why'd you say it? Hey, Google. Why don't I say it again? So they're going to get rid of it, or at least get rid of it for short commands, or at least they're experimenting with getting rid of it for short commands.
Huh.
And I think this is really cool. Google Assistant update, codename Guacamole, aims to let you perform tasks without a wake phrase. Let me give you a couple examples, Will. What if your phone is already ringing, but your hand's free? Wouldn't you love to just say, pick up?
Yeah.
As opposed to,
that's the obvious
hey,
choice.
Google, pick up?
Uh-huh. No, it's good.
There's certain circumstances in which it is pretty obvious what the instruction is, and therefore the extra piece could be unnecessary. They call them quick tasks. It could be time-sensitive things like answering a phone call or snoozing an alarm. You just shout snooze. I mean, now it's the movie that you always want me to watch.
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's just like that. It's just language, just snooze.
Yeah.
Or in the movie, does he have to say, hey, Google?
No. They have full-on conversations. It's a whole thing.
Who does?
The AI.
Right.
Yeah.
Do they fall in love with each other? Is that what happens?
I'm not going to spoil it. You got to watch it.
Well, you just did. I just did, and I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
What else is in here? Phone call, snoozing through an alarm. It's probably for the best that such shortcuts are limited like this. You wouldn't want Google Assistant to pipe up every time you ask a question within earshot. So I'm sure they'll fine-tune this for the circumstances that make sense. I mean, anything else, like if you're running a timer.
A timer is the most efficient, I guess.
Start timer, stop timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. All right, we'll have to wait and see the improved Google Assistant, and if they even go with it. Apparently, this rolled out to some people's devices, but it's, I suppose, some sort of testing phase right now. We'll see what they eventually end up with, but certainly it's the future. I still think voice has tremendous potential that has not been fully, well, that's not news, but I just feel like sometimes it gets overlooked. Maybe it's because Apple and Siri never really took off, but Assistant, when it's working, man, it's quite a thing to it. So anyway,